that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, yo? And I better shake that thing, yo. And I better shake that thing, miss. Can I?
Live from the Roundhouse at the University of New South Wales, Salon VG and JMS Entertainment proudly present Miss Earth Australia 2018. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nick Harrington and I'm going to be your host for this evening. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Thank you very much for your attendance. And if you'd like to please give me a resounding and welcoming applause to bring on my co-host for this evening, the winner of Miss Earth Water 2017, Miss Riley Aston.
Good evening, Nick. What a pleasure it is to be here. Might I say you're looking stunning in that suit?
Thank you very much. You know who tied my tie this evening?
And you know who else is looking absolutely gorgeous this evening? Our ladies. Can we give them a round of applause, please?
I must say I'm very impressed with your gown. Who are you wearing this evening?
I can neither confirm nor deny who that lovely designer may be, but we do have a wonderful designer here tonight who is sponsoring Miss Earth Australia 2018.
Is that Rocky?
Yes,
Is that the great friend of the pageant, Rocky Gathercole?
Definitely. Who else?
Who else would it be, of course? So, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you to all the contestants. I must say that you all look absolutely stunning this evening. Really, really wonderful stuff there as you were coming on. I'd now like to welcome the founder of Miss Earth Australia, Maria James, will come on now and say a few words. So if you'd like to please put your hands together and welcome her very much. Thank you, Maria James.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I am looking to having a wonderful time and meeting some wonderful people. Thank you. I would like to thank everyone for their generous support of Miss Earth Australia 2018 and through the past years that brought us to this year's event. We are here tonight because we know that mankind is killing the earth. If we are to save the earth, then each one of us must take immediate action to ensure that the world in all of its beauty survives. We must become a force for good. This challenge belongs to all of us. Those who take up the challenge and do something that makes this world a better place and who help to cure its problems will have a renewed sense of dignity and achievement. If we are to abandon pretense, delusion, self-interest, and instant gratification, then we will have to decide to act ethically and rationally. The choice belongs to you. You can be part of the problem or part of the cure. We cannot postpone the challenge because if we do then, that is tantamount to accepting the degradation of the earth and insurmountable calamities. The media and my team are forever drawing the attention to environmental problems. All of us know about water shortages, the greenhouse effect, global warming, global dimming, the destructions of forests, melting ice caps, ozone holes, and 1,000 other problems that interact in ways that we don't understand. All we know is that the end is near if we don't act now. If we tackle them forcefully, then we are doing something that is decent, and we have hope and a future. Miss Earth Australia is part of an international pageant that is driven by a desire to persuade everybody in the world to take notice of environmental problems and to participate in cleaning up the earth. The judges will select a winning candidate who is beautiful, articulate, and knowledgeable about environmental issues. After being crowned, she will go overseas for 2 weeks, where she will compete against other Miss Earth candidates from around the world. The winner, Miss Earth 2018 International Pageant, will travel all around the world as an ecological ambassador for the environment. Our national Miss Earth pageant seeks to make Australians aware of the need for all of us to repair the damage that has caused to our country's ecosystem. These pageants are held in over 150 countries around the world. The television audience for last year's international pageant was 100 million viewers. These pageants are winning attention and are thereby helping this good cause to gain momentum. I ask all of you to change your lifestyles and to minimize the damage to the earth. You have the part to play. Next year, we are bidding for the international pageant. We understand that Sydney is the front runner in 2020, so we are keeping our fingers crossed. If 100 million television viewers tune into Australia, then we will have to show them how we are contributing to saving the environment. Of course, if we are going to be truthful, we will show them the damage that we have caused and the problems that we have not yet begun to tackle. If it goes well, we would like to publicize the achievements that local communities, scientists, corporations, and governments are making to saving Australia. Although we are a lucky country, we have not been the clever country. Unfortunately, in our ignorance and indifference, we have degraded this land, damaged its rivers, polluted its air, and killed off many species of wildlife. However, there can be a wonderful new and vibrant consciousness that draws us into a dream, whereby we save our part of Mother Earth. Many people want to save the animals, the trees, the rocks, the waterfalls to make this a wonderful place. God has given us this world, and we must take care of it. That is your duty. That is your duty. We must become the clever country. If anyone claims that they're saving the world with band-aids and falsehoods, we must confront the dishonesty and insist that our focus cannot be perverted. We must ensure that we identify our goals and we achieve them. If we compromise, then we are accepting destruction. Do you want to delude yourself or allow others to damage the world because of their indifference and self-interest? This is the time when the common good must be paramount at all times. If we believe that the world and everything in it is worth saving, then we must act now and forevermore. I do not have a lot of resources, but I do have the ability to produce beauty pageants such as Miss Earth Australia, and I've been doing this since 2004, which is truly entertaining and which can capture the attention and imagination of the public and draw them to this cause. I cannot do this by myself. I am assisted by my team, who are right here. And you guys, thank you. And many business people. These business people are providing their talent, time, staff, and physical resources. I thank these unsung heroes. They are committed to the solution. I am amazed at the concern that they have shown for the environment and their desire to play a part in solving our problems. Together, we can save the world. The challenge belongs to you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Maria. That was a lovely speech. Let's give her a nice little round of applause while she's leaving the stage. So I'd like to take the time now to thank the sponsors, and obviously in an event like this, it's completely impossible without sponsors. So I'm going to read through some of the names. If you'd like to clap, show some acknowledgement just to the fact that they've made such a wonderful contribution and enabled us to put on this event. So thank you very much to Salon VG, the Roundhouse University of New South Wales, Greening Australia, local community councils here, JMS Productions, Rocky Gatherstone, Motifex Media, Icon, Q-First Invest, Mass, the Sydney Boat Club, Tara Tours, Featherdale Wildlife Park, Crunch Fitness, Lavash Couture, Neo Magic, and we're going to get a little opportunity to see some of Neo's magic. United Images, Mishmish Photography, David Litarato, Hector Kalara, Faik Issa, RTV Television Network, The Media, Friends, makeup artists, hairstylists, and all of the designers that have been involved tonight. So thank you very much to the sponsors. A nice little round of applause. Okay, so now I'm going to announce the Miss Earth Australia executives. Of course, we've met the founder and creative director of Miss Earth Australia, Maria James. We also have the executive producer, Juliet Costudio. So if we had a round of applause for Juliet, would be really nice. We have director. The director tonight is Edna Vacha. Round of applause for Edna. Thank you very much. You've put together a wonderful show that all of us are going to enjoy. We have the show director, James Sitt, business consultant and marketing executive at Jasper Lim, marketing director, Marie Su Tien, and marketing director, Meritus Novus. So thank you very much to all of those wonderful people who have put a lot of energy into making tonight what will be a resounding success.
And of course, we can't forget the reason we're all here, and that is to judge the lovely girls on stage. But we can't do that without our lovely judges now, can we? So this evening, our judges are Steve Jensen, William Lin, Melinda Heffernan, Hiwa Motifex, Dr. Leo Bello, Dr. Oscar Hawkey, and of course, Rocky Gathercole. Can we give them a nice warm welcome, please?
I would now like to announce the candidates. The candidates would please make their way onto the stage. Candidate number 1. Wearing their swimsuit outfit, please, candidate. This is by Rocky Gutherford. So please, candidate number 1, make your way through, do a nice parade down the centre, show us everything you've got in the swimsuit. And number 2. Wasn't that incredible? Round of applause for these lovely, beautiful, beautiful women. Absolutely looking incredible in swimsuits there. So now's the time for us to announce a couple of the special awards that we have. Now, I will point out that some of the awards are yet to be decided, so they're going to be deferred until a little bit later on. But presenting the awards will be Maria James, Juliet Custodio, and Edna Vacher. So the first award that we have, the first special award this evening, is for Best in Environment Speech. And the winner is candidate number 8. Congratulations, Monique Shippen. So receiving the sash and the trophy for the Best Environment Speech is candidate 8, Monique Shippen. Congratulations once again. Congratulations. Okay, the next special award that we have to be presented now is the Best in Talent Award, and it's candidate number 13, Winnie Sue. Congratulations. So receiving the sash for Best in Talent is Winnie Sue, candidate number 13. Congratulations once again. Doesn't she look absolutely beautiful? The poise, the elegance, all of these 4 women here up on stage, absolutely splendid. It's such a privilege to win an award like this, as any of these special awards are. So congratulations once again. Now, the awards that we're going to be announcing later on is Best in Gown. I know that you'll be waiting for that. And of course, Best in Swimwear. So we have to wait with bated breath to find out who the winner of that is. But what we do have is another special award for Miss Photogenic. And the winner is candidate number 14, which is Winter Isaac. Winter Isaac. Candidate number 14, the winner of the special award, Miss Photogenic. Congratulations. So I hope all of you have your cameras out, or iPhones. This is, after all, Miss Photogenic. It would make sense to capture the award-winning Miss Photogenic. Once again, candidate number 14, Winter Isaac. Congratulations. The last of the special awards that we have right now is for Miss Friendship. So it's the Miss Friendship Award, and that goes to candidate number 4, Grace Hahn. Candidate number 4, Grace Hahn, congratulations for winning the special award for Miss Friendship. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one final time for these wonderful award winners here for these 4 special awards that were announced at this time. And as I said, the special award for gown and swimwear will be announced a little bit later on. Congratulations.
We will also be announcing more special awards for the Face of Salone VG Gillette and also Miss Earth Australia Charity 2018. Can we please get another warm round of applause for these lovely ladies?
I hope you're enjoying your evening tonight. Hasn't it been fantastic? I'm sure that for all of the friends and families of the contestants, it's really nice to see some prizes being given out. Finally, you get to see just who's winning these awards.
Oh, definitely. I remember when I was in these girls' shoes, and the thrill is just amazing. But of course, we do it for the common cause of raising environmental awareness, which is very important. I myself advocate for reducing plastic waste and effectively using our resources. And later on, during the question and answer section, the girls will definitely be able to elaborate more on what they advocate for and what they believe in.
While we've got you here on stage, Riley, can you give the audience perhaps some helpful tips on how they might like to reduce plastic waste? What sort of things can they do that sort of are practical, put some meaningful change out into the world?
I definitely can do that. So I'm sure you've all heard of the 3 R's, which are to reduce, reuse and recycle. And this is very important because, as I'm sure you're all aware, plastic does not disintegrate. Takes many, many years for plastic to disintegrate back into the earth. It's not biodegradable. So what we need to do is choose more environmentally friendly choices. You can do this by obviously using reusing shopping bags, which is now I can proudly say been implemented in Queensland. And you can also do things as simple as not using plastic straws or plastic water bottles.
I think those are very, very easy to follow, and we really should adopt all of those. There's nothing too hard about what you just said, then I think we can all do that. Okay, without any further ado, we have a wonderful performance for you all this evening by Winnie Sue, who was the winner, obviously, as you would have remembered just moments ago, of Best in Talent. So a nice, warm round of applause for Winnie Sue, who's going to play the piano for us now. Thank you very much. And doesn't she look absolutely stunning in that lovely white dress?
So Winnie, can you tell us a bit more about when you started playing piano? What's inspired you to play the piano?
Yeah, I started piano when I was 7, but I've been begging for one since I was 5. And I was inspired to play because my neighbor was the first to play piano, and I heard her practice every single day, and I thought, I'm going to do that. And then after learning the piano for about 2 years, when I was about 9 years old, I said to myself, I love this instrument. And I said, I want to be a pianist.
That's beautiful. And I was wondering, would you be able to tell us what piece you're playing and why you've decided to choose this piece to play for your talent?
I will be playing the Chopin Etude Opus 10 No. 1. It's not something a lot of people are familiar with, but it is powerful. And I wanted to show that me as a woman, I have a place. I have a place in the music industry, and I have a place here in Miss Earth Australia, and I wanted to show everyone what I am made of.
Thank you so much, Winnie. Please give her a warm round of applause.
Wow, Winnie, that was really amazing. That was absolutely fantastic. What a wonderful performance. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting us hear that. Thank you. All right, so I would now like to invite Monique Shippen onto the stage, and she is going to grace our ears with a beautiful song, which I'm sure that you will all recognize, called Never Enough.
Thank you.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Showers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Showers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me, for me. Never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that was incredible. Thank you so much, Monique. That gives you tingles, doesn't it? What an amazing voice she has. Well, we have one more surprise, another songstress. I would like to invite Susanna Daniel Downs to sing another very popular song. It's her very special, heartfelt rendition of My Heart Will Go On. So a nice round of applause. Welcome Susanna to the stage, please. Thank you so much, Susanna. That was incredible. What a beautiful voice. A voice of an angel. Thank you so much.
Absolutely fantastic performance. So we've heard from a few of the ladies with the lovely voices of angels, but now it's time to hear from my co-host, the lovely Nick Harrington. And he is going to sing Moon River, which is one of my favorites. So please make him feel welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, my heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows there, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, my heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows there, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and
Nick Harrington, everybody, wasn't that beautiful? Now, I just want to remind you all also to please purchase your raffle tickets. We've got some lovely prizes on offer, and they will be collected on everyone's tables. So now I think we have a lovely presentation by our models from before, both female and male. Would you please make them feel welcome?
Ladies and gentlemen, last round of applause for all of these beautiful women in their wonderful evening gowns. Don't they look absolutely splendid? Really, really magnificent.
It's now come time for us to announce Miss Earth Charity, Face of Salone VG, and of course, People's Choice. So first of all, our Miss Earth Charity is the wonderful Grace Hahn. Can you please give her a round of applause? Woo. Why don't you take a walk for us, Grace? Your Miss Earth Charity 2018 Australia. Few technical difficulties. It's not easy keeping a crown on. It's very hard work.
Congratulations. You look absolutely
Grace.
beautiful.
Our next award that I'd like to announce is the Face of Salone VG, who is our wonderful Winter Isaac.
Woo! Congratulations.
Take a walk for us, Winter.
Congratulations. And Riley, would you like to introduce last year's winner, Miss Earth 2017?
Nina Robinson.
Woo!
And Nina is, of course, our reigning Miss Earth Out 2017. So that's an international competition, and we're all very proud of her. And last but not least, the People's Choice Awards for 2018 goes to Monique Shippen.
Woo. Congratulations, Monique. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Monique. Congratulations. So now the judges are furiously making their notes, and we're going to be revealing to you the top 10 contestants in just a moment. Obviously, there's some tabulations that need to be undertaken, but it won't be too long. I'm literally just stringing out time, waiting for someone to hand me a little envelope with those magic 10 names in it.
Well, it's not easy to judge these competitions. There's so many, factors that come into play. Of course, there's the evening gown round, which we just saw before. There's the swimsuit section. There's also the charity and awareness sections, which are, no easy task, I must say. I'm sure all of these girls have put in countless hours to, look, dress, pick out a dress, pick out, we've got our lovely swimwear donated this year, sponsored this year, which is fantastic. So many hours go into it. So I think these girls deserve a round of applause just for being here.
And when we were backstage, Riley, you did say that this year the evening gowns are the most impressive that you've ever seen.
I did say that. I was very impressed. There's not one dress here tonight that I am not impressed by. All the girls look stunning. It's not easy to pick out a dress. Definitely not. So I think we'll take a short break while we're waiting for the top 10 answers to come to us. And I'll have these lovely ladies walk off the stage. Please give them another round of applause.
Thank you very much, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage last year's winner, 2017 Miss Earth Australia Air, Nina Robertson.
As I announced before, I am the Miss Earth Australia 2017 and I competed in the international competition and I won the Miss Earth Air 2017. So this, thank you. This same time last year, I was in the same shoes as these contestants and I never expected to have such a big audience and to wear a crown and to meet like-minded people that were incredibly passionate about the environment. And I just want to say that it's been an incredible journey. I've traveled the world, I've competed in the Philippines to represent Australia, and I've been able to follow my calling, which is to spread awareness and to spread the message about the urgent need to protect and conserve our Earth. So I hope that the newly crowned winner is blessed with all of this and more. And I know that it comes with a lot of responsibilities and duties, but just don't forget that we're all human, and it doesn't mean that we have to go through it with a militaristic approach. I think really passion and enjoyment is what's going to sustain you through this journey, and just enjoy every moment of it. But this journey is not just for the winner. I hope everyone here in attendance raises more awareness about the environment, and I hope that we can do more to save Mother Earth and everything. So I just want to thank all of you for participating, as well as the candidates, but everyone here who's joined in this campaign. Lastly, I just want to say that this journey has taught me to never underestimate the power of small groups full of thoughtful and passionate individuals
that are really passionate about their cause, because that's merely how all great things come to be. So I want to thank the Miss Earth Australia organisation for setting up a platform where we can celebrate and converse all things green and beautiful. So tonight was truly a massive success, and we should all be proud of our efforts. And it's been such an honour to be your Miss Earth Australia 2017. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lena. That was a beautiful speech about the power of what small groups can do, and just small changes can make such a big difference in the end. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, everybody, let's have a look at this wonderful video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all in for an incredible treat. We have the internationally renowned magician, Neo, who is going to be performing some absolutely astonishing magic for us all this evening. You'll notice on the table there's a little flyer. He's going to be performing between the 18th and the 22nd of September at the King's Cross Hotel. So make sure that you go along and have a look at that. I'm sure that you'll be absolutely dazzled. He might have been making his way around early in the evening to your table. He's an absolute expert at close magic, so it's probably not a bad time for you all just to check that you still have your wristwatches, because he has been known to disappear with quite a few Rolexes. And I made a deal with him out the back. I said, I'll take half the watches that you happen to get from people by doing your close magic. He calls it close magic. I just think he's pretty much stealing watches. But in any case, he's moments away, and I promise you, you will be absolutely dazzled by what you see. And it really is a privilege for us to get a little bit of an introduction and a taste of what Neo can do. And I would absolutely suggest that from the 18th, go along, see how he's going, enjoy his performance, and I'm sure he'll be on stage in just a moment. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Neo, internationally renowned magician.
It's time!
Thank you very much, Neo. That was absolutely incredible. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you remember or put it in your diary to go and check Neo out at the King's Cross Hotel from the 18th to the 22nd of September. The funny thing is, I was standing backstage and I would have thought, seeing behind what you can see, that I might be able to figure out what's going on. But I had absolutely no idea how any of that was going and working, and I must admit I was really puzzled. I thought, no, I'll be able to figure out the magician's secret. But you can't. Even from behind, there's no way to see what he's doing because it is magic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Neo. And one last thing I'd like to say is that we have the raffle tickets. It's your last chance to purchase some of those. We're going to have some people coming around and collecting the last of those raffle tickets, and then we'll obviously do the draw for that. So if you're interested in winning those wonderful prizes, then certainly make those purchases. I'd now like to invite on stage our delightful co-host, or my delightful co-host for the evening, Riley Aston, and she's going to come and sing us a delightful song. So Riley, would you tell us what song you're singing, why you chose this song, what it means to you, and away you go.
Throwing my own questions back at me. This evening I'm going to be singing a song called Pie Jesu. It was written by Andrew Lloyd Webber for one of his requiems. I hope you enjoy.
Wow, Riley, that was incredible. That really was And that was a pretty astonishing performance. Thank you so much. That was
Thank you for having
really,
me.
really brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 10 candidates. The first of the top 10, announced in no particular order, is candidate number 12, Tyler Lumsden. The next of the top 10 is candidate number 4, Grace Hahn. Congratulations for making it into the top 10. The third entrant into the top 10 is candidate number 11, Susanna Downs. Congratulations. The fourth candidate is candidate number 8, Monique Shippen. Congratulations. The fifth candidate to make it into the top 10 is candidate number 5, the fifth and number 5, which is Isabel Hislop.
Candidate number 6 to make it to the top 10 is Winnie Sue. Candidate number 7, Winter Isaac. Number 8 of the top 10, Miss Tan, are you there? Slurgeon Tan. Candidate number 10. Number 9 is candidate number 6, Kerry Pedersen. And then the last candidate to make our top 10 is candidate number 2, Amelia Danch. Congratulations, girls. Can we please give our top 10 another round of applause?
It's now time for a top 10 parade. So we'll peel off. We'll read off in the order that we announce them. We'll do a little turnaround and then back in your position.
Candidate number 12, Tyler Lumsden.
She's a music stopper.
Candidate number 4, Grace. Candidate number 11. Candidate number 8. Candidate number 5. Candidate number 13.
Yes, yes, and the down as well. Down and through. Yeah, both. After the question. Yep, yep.
Candidate number 6. Candidate number 14. Candidate number 10. Candidate number 6. And last but not least, candidate number 2. Can we please have another warm welcome for our top 10? Now, I do believe it's come to that part of the evening where we do the much loved question and answers section. So, would you like to join me?
Yes, so this is the portion of the evening that everyone's waiting for. It's the spontaneous question and answer portion of the evening. So who's up first?
Candidate number 12.
Okay, candidate number 12, and I'll give you my microphone. So candidate number 12, if you could be any superhero in the world, which superhero would it be and why?
I would definitely be Wonder Woman because she is cooler than any of the male superheroes ever. You can't even deny it. How cool is the Wonder Woman movie? Awesome. And I just think that women are highly underestimated how powerful they are. And one of the reasons I do pageants is to show people how strong and amazing women can be when they unite. And over the last few days, I have made the most incredible friends ever, and I think they're all Wonder Woman. So that is definitely who I would be. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next we have candidate number 4. Who is your biggest role model and why?
I would like to say myself because I want to encourage everyone else to be their best that they can. It's very hard for someone to stand out and say that, so I also want to be an advocate for that, going out and doing everything that you know or that you feel is right. I think that's really important.
Thank you.
So who's up next?
Candidate number 11.
Oh, candidate number 11. Okay. So let's imagine that you wake up tomorrow and you're invisible. What's the first thing that you decide to do being invisible?
Thank you. So I think the first thing I would do if I were invisible is that I'd go out and explore places I've never been to before. I don't get in trouble for being there, and I get to see everything without being judged. I get to see beautiful new skies, gorgeous, gorgeous scenery, and everything that I could never imagine that I could see because I wouldn't be allowed to be there. But once invisible, I would be. So that's where I would go. Thank you, Nick.
Candidate number 8. If you could change anything in the world, what would it be?
Thank you for having me here. If I could change anything in the world, it will definitely be our love for the environment. I think that everybody needs to be aware, and not enough people are aware. So I'd love to be a role model and to spread awareness to show that the earth needs saving. We only have one earth, so we need to look after it by changing laws, such as the deforestation laws with the koalas. They are suffering, and there's a law to protect the koalas, but not to protect their homes and their food. So I think that we should have stronger laws, and I think that if I could change anything, I would change everybody's minds and make sure that they rethink and make sure that they recycle before they take action so that we can all work together to be better people. Thank you.
Next up, we have candidate number 5.
Okay, candidate number 5. Is it better to give or to receive, and why?
It is always better to give. You know the feeling of gratitude and respect and the utmost appreciation that you have when you receive anything, whether it be a gift or kindness. It is always better to give that feeling and have somebody else experience that feeling of the utmost gratitude, knowing that you have given that person a smile, knowing that they're going to carry that through their day and you've lightened their mood, you've made them feel happier. So it is always better to give than to receive. Thank you.
Next, we have candidate number 13. What do you believe is the biggest issue our environment faces, and why?
I don't think I need to go over the biggest issues because there are so many of them, but I will go over one issue that not many people think about, and that's our wildlife, how we affect our wildlife. I know that day after day you get repeated into your heads to recycle, reuse, to make better use of your plastics, but we never think twice about our animals and what we do to their habitats. And I believe that I am here today because I want to speak up for these animals who cannot speak up for themselves. We take away their land, we take away their homes, we force them to relocate, we don't give back. And we don't think twice about taking away what is theirs. So it is our turn to give back.
Candidate number 14.
Candidate number 14, you're hosting a dinner party tomorrow evening, and you get to invite 3 famous people. Who do you invite to the dinner party, and why?
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, the first people I would invite is the people who's not aware of about the earth, the people who doesn't have knowledge what education is to them regarding of the base of earth. Today I'm here for Miss Earth, so the people that I would invite is the people who doesn't have knowledge, who doesn't know how to recycle, who doesn't know what the meaning of the earth is, to give them knowledge, to give them the idea of what the important means being in the earth, because the earth gives us everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have candidate number 10. If you could be one person for a day, who would it be and why?
Thank you. If I can be a one person for a day, I will be myself, because I will always try to be confident, always try to be kindness to other people, always try to be comfortable to other person. So if I will be a person one day, I will be myself to protect our environment and to be kindness to our friends. Thank you.
Candidate number 6.
Candidate number 6, could you tell us, please, what friendship means to you?
To me, friendship is being true to yourself and true to others. It is about supporting people and building them up instead of tearing them down. To be a true friend, you must love unconditionally, and that starts within yourself. Thank you.
Last but not least, we have candidate number 2. Do you believe dreams come true? And if you had a dream, what would it be?
Yes, I do believe that dreams come true, because everyone is equally capable to make a change in the world. My dream would be to be an advocate to help others, especially millennials, on the issues that have been going on in terms of the environment. Because together, we can make a change if we just make small, everyday differences which lead to a positive impact to the environment, because we are the sole reason as to why there are so many environmental issues that we have here today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was fantastic. So I promised, ladies and gentlemen, that there were 2 awards that we were still to present. So I'm going to announce the Best in Swimwear and the other award. And the other award I want to announce will be the Best in Evening Gown. Okay, so drum roll, Best in Swimwear. Candidate number 14, Winter Isaac. Congratulations, Winter. And we'll present you now with your sash and your trophy. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, as promised, the last of those special awards is the Best in Evening Gown. And the winner is candidate number 5, Isabel Hyssop. Congratulations, Isabel. Congratulations, Isabel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now is another little exciting feature of the evening. We're going to do the raffle draw. So I hope you have your numbers ready. I hope you can see your little tabs. So let's have a look at this big box of winning number. Well, let's let the beautiful lady, Riley, if you'd like to do the draw for us. All right, Riley's going to draw the lucky winner.
We have Joyce C, number 633.
Joyce, number 633. Where are you there?
00633.
What was the number again?
00633. Yay!
Wow, congratulations. She was already standing up. Well done.
Come on stage. How many raffles do we have?
Do we just keep going? Yep. Okay, draw again, Riley. Sorry. Oh, this is gonna cause some real late. We're gonna have to rummage them around again because we want to make sure that it's fair for everyone. We don't want anything undue, like you just place them on the top and just pick them off. We saw you do it right in front of us. How dodgy. No. This is Miss Earth, not Miss Universe. We do things on the up and up here. So they're going to receive, all be nicely rearranged. So now let's do a draw. And the lucky winner is... number 00149, David Walker. Where's David? David, are you here? If he's not here, what do? We ring him. Okay, have you got a phone? Let's give him a call. I'll just read the number out to the crowd and someone can call him. That sounds really, really good. It's like super privacy, right? Okay, so David's number is 0414. Just kidding. All right, we'll give him a call though, okay? Okay. So let's draw. That's for the salon. Okay, we're drawing again. Drum roll, please. Lucky number 00602, which is Mel Bernardo. Is Mel in the room? Mel's either in the room or she's really, really small and really, really quiet. I say she's not here. We'll call her as well. Okay, let's draw again. That's it. Oh, I wanted to see someone stand up. We could cheer them. All right. Yes, another drum roll, just for good measure. All right, thank you very much for those who participated in the raffle draw. And I believe we're now going to announce the top 4 contestants. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we announce the top 4, I'm sorry to have suggested I was going to do that. I'm going to interview one of the judges. So who would like to be the judge guinea pig who gets interviewed? How about you? Thank you for volunteering. Yeah, please. Round of applause for this judge who is going to tell us all about the intricacies of how the process is done. Yes, absolutely.
When the poets dreamed of angels, what did they see? History lined up in a flash at their backs. When the poets dreamed of angels.
So we now have Melinda, who was Miss Earth in 2009. So give her a very warm round of applause. Thank you very much. So I'm going to ask Melinda a couple of questions, and then she's going to ask some questions of the top 4 as I read them out. Are you okay with that, Melinda? Okay, there's your microphone.
Hello.
How are you doing this evening?
Good. It's been a long time since I've been on stage. Yeah, almost 10 years, actually. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what attracted you to participate in Miss Earth when you did that back in 2009. What drew you to the pageant?
Gosh, I think when I was doing it back then, the emissions trading scheme was just being discussed in government at that time. So the environment was becoming quite a big factor, and a lot of people were talking about it, and we were all sort of starting to pay attention to what was actually happening within Australia and also internationally. And I thought it was a great opportunity, as a woman, to get out there, have your voice heard, and yeah, who doesn't love getting dressed up as well?
Of course. So, how would you characterise the awareness that we've experienced in Australia between when you competed in 2009 and now? So it's basically about 10 years. So over that decade, how do you think awareness has gone in Australia?
I think it's still on the rise, and definitely now with all user-generated content, everybody has iPhones, everybody has social media. That really does help to spread the word and get the message out. But I think we've still got a long way to go as well. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm just going to get the list of the top 4, and then maybe you'd like to let these judges know that they will be asking a question of the top 4.
Okay. Judge, can't really read that right. Leo, you will be asking a question. I don't know where he's gone. Melissa, you will also be asking a question. Steve Jensen, you will be asking a question also. And who's that one? I can't see that name. First one?
Hiwa Motifex.
Hiwa. You'll be asking a question too.
Okay, so here is the top 4 for this evening. We have candidate number 11, Susanna Downs. Big round of applause for candidate number 11. The next to make it into the top 4 is candidate number 5, Isabel Hislop. Congratulations. The next candidate is candidate number 4, Grace Hahn. And the final contestant to make it into the top 4 is number 8, Monique Shippen. So thank you very much, Susanna. I might get you to, perhaps you can take the microphone down to the judges, and then we'll have the judges ask a question of our top 4. Thank you so much. Round of applause for the 2009 Miss Earth winner.
Okay, seems like I'm
So
first.
fire away. If you would like to ask a question of candidate number 11, if you'd like to ask Susanna Downs a question, please.
Okay, Susanna, this question has been asked before, but I'm going to ask you again. What is the most important environmental issue concerning our Earth, our environment at the moment?
Thank you, Hiwa. I believe that within Australia, our number 1 environmental issue is climate change. Currently, in Australia, this year has been one of the hottest this year. Now, our winter may not show that, but earlier in the year, our summers have been the hottest, thanks to our greenhouse gases. Our want to create a lower temperature, hoping to get to at least 1.5 centimetres higher than normal standard temperature, should hopefully be achieved by 2050. We are fighting by planting more trees to create more oxygen within our environment, diminishing the amount of CO2 gases going into our atmosphere, creating greenhouse gases, which also create acidity within our oceans. And the warmth of the atmosphere also warms our oceans, creating the oceans being warm and our marine life having to move away from their homes or not being able to adapt at all. So I believe climate change, hopefully we can protect the world by bringing more oxygen, by planting more trees. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so could the next judge there please address their question to Isabel Hizib, candidate number 5?
Hi there, Isabel. Would you please give us a brief summary about yourself and why you entered the Miss Earth Australia 2018 pageant?
Well, my name is Isabel Hislop. I am 19 and I am from Western Australia. I am currently an accounts officer at an insurance brokerage, and we have recently become a paper-free office. The reason I joined Miss Earth Australia is because conservation and preservation of our beautiful environment, both natural flora and fauna here in Australia, is a cause that I hold so close to my heart. I personally refuse to use plastic bags, plastic straws, and the reason I joined Miss Earth is because I support everything that Miss Earth stands for wholeheartedly. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So would Melissa Fraser, Judge Fraser, please be kind enough to address her question to Grace Han.
Hi, Grace. If you were chosen Miss Earth Australia, how would you best represent our country?
I think I would best represent our country for being original and also for educating. I want to educate others and I want to educate myself also because I think learning is very important. Learning to reduce, reuse, recycle, remake, rethink, and I want to add re-educate because we need to enforce everything that we know is right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good evening, Monique. How are you? Okay, my question is simple. Do you expect the environment to improve or deteriorate in the next 50 years?
Thank you for your question. I believe if I am crowned the next Miss Earth Australia 2018, I think that we can all work together to improve the Earth over the next 50 years. It only takes the power of the people to take small steps together. If we all remember something simple, such as the 5 R's, and as a teacher, I also love to educate the children at a young age how to reduce, reuse, recycle, and to rethink before you go to the shops and think about buying plastic bags. I'm so glad to see that now there's been changes that they are now implementing bags that aren't plastic and reusable ones. And I really think that's a great idea because pollution is a big issue at the moment and it is threatening our wildlife and it's threatening the country that I love, which is Australia. So I think that together we can make a difference in the next 50 years. Thank you.
So I'd like to invite Riley Aston back on stage, and then we're going to announce the runners-up and then the winner. So just give us one moment, ladies and gentlemen. What we'll do now is we'll have a top 4 parade to some music. So if we can cue some music, please. And if you'd like to go for a walk together. Let's give it up for Isabel Hislop. Grace Han. And last but not least, Monique Shippen. Congratulations, ladies. So let's clap the remaining contestants from the top 10 off the stage. And I think you would have to agree at this point, wouldn't you, Riley, that no matter what happens at this point, they're all winners.
Definitely have to agree with you there, because it takes so many hours in preparation of work to even be on this stage is an honour, and I think the girls should all congratulate themselves and we should congratulate them for it.
Absolutely. Congratulations. I must say that all of the answers to the questions that were given were particularly impressive, and I think a real testament to the thought that's gone into the environmental dimension of this pageant. I mean, all of those answers were quite specific and, you know, well considered. So really, well done, ladies. And I honestly can see you all as really fantastic ambassadors for the environment going forward. And I'm sure that no matter what happens here, this is going to be a real passion of yours to make sure that there's some, you know, effective change and that people really do take the responsibility that they ought to and really make the environment front of mind. So thank you very much for that conviction. Thank you. So we're now going to welcome all of the ladies back on stage so that they can all participate and enjoy the moment when we announce the final 4 of these awards. So please, a big round of applause as we welcome all of the candidates back on stage. Thank you very much.
And now comes the lucky time to announce the top 4 places.
I almost went to speak into an envelope. That's not very effective. No. Okay, so I'm sure you can cut the tension with a knife here. The 4th runner-up, which is the winner of Miss Earth Australia Fire, is number 4, Grace Han, the 3rd runner-up. Congratulations, well done. Oh man, this was going to be a classic. We were just about to do something really errorful, but it didn't happen. We were going to give a prize to someone who doesn't actually exist. But no, we're going to do this properly now. So the second runner-up is Susanna Down. Congratulations. So Susanna is the winner of Miss Earth Australia Water. All right, let's give it up for our second runner-up. What a fantastic honour. Candidate number 11, Susanna Down. Congratulations. What a fantastic achievement. What a wonderful award. Miss Earth 2018, Miss Australia Water, Susanna Down. Congratulations.
Is the company started? We had what we wanted, your eyes.
Congratulations. Okay, if if the final two contestants can take their place at the stage here. I'm sure for a lot of you now, this is absolutely, so you're on the edge of your seats. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll. Our Miss Earth Australia Air 2017.
Was last year, but this year...
Miss Earth Air Australia 2018 is Isabel Hiscop, which means our winner is Monique Sliven.
Congratulations to both these girls. The winner of Miss Earth Australia 2018 Earth is candidate number 8, Monique Shippen. Congratulations. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for all of the contestants. As we said before, it doesn't matter if you came first, second, third, fourth, or 10th. What an amazing achievement for all of them to be here. What poise they've shown, what remarkable inner strength. Congratulations, Monique. Put your hands together once again, ladies and gentlemen, for these wonderful contestants. And thank you to all of... And put your hands together and thank the judges very much for their kind consideration. I'm sure it wasn't a very difficult decision to make here. In honor of Henry Wong, we have gifts for the top 4. So it's Concord Health. So thank you. One of the principal sponsors of the event, Concord Health, is going to present on behalf of Mr. Wong a wonderful gift to all 4 of the final 4 contestants.
Searching for my lonely man in all the dust and glass, reflections of the chain. And I see her on a golden Sunday with her hair so dark and gray. Who is it that you break? It's not going my side. Reflections of